in what could prove to be a huge game. As we'll see, the Colorado Buffaloes taking on the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Longhorns will kick it away to start. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense will take the first swing of the game. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys and the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Makes the catch on the left. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance when you got that three.
Throw into the end zone. It's picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
The Longhorns offense will get the ball for the first time. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
Off play action. He's going to let it go. Snatches it on the right. The expressway is wide open. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Texas!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. That drive a great example of just how potent this offense can be. 2 plays, 80 yards, give them the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative and play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
The Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And now on 2nd down for this offense. wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Leaves it with the running back. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Finds a crease at the 20. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. And the Buffaloes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. On 3rd down, going up top. Pulls it in. It's Miller. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Pittsburgh proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Panthers team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Trying play action. Fires to the big fella. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Makes a nice grab at the 25. Makes a move. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Pocket starts to collapse. A strike downfield. Defense was right there, but they couldn't stop him from making the catch, and he's got it to the 30. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They run the reverse. And the defense not fooled at all as they stop this play at the line. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Taylor wants to throw. Looking left. Makes a connection. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. And the Buffaloes are rolling down the field. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the 1st quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They fought to a standstill in the 1st. Let's see who gets the edge early in the 2nd. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On second down, they'll take to the air. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the...
Touchdown, Buffaloes! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17?
And really good job getting to the quarterback. That's priority number 1, trying to get pressure on him. Get him to the ground as a bonus. They had 6 sacks in their last game. They got to keep building on that number if they want to keep stacking wins.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They're trying to get to it. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Looking for a block. It's Hayden. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning off.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Taylor wants to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. Throws for the tight end. He's got it, and they convert. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Buffs! Lining up to add another. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Butler. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Hookem is hooking up with some big plays in the passing game.
Finding their guys down the field. You think about offenses that Texas usually have, some form of spread, and then find those elite guys on the outside that can win those matchups for you and make those big plays.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
He's brought down solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Wide receiver shows motion. Back to throw, it's Ewers. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment. They've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. And he's brought down after a nice gain. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. The Longhorns with the 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again. Quickly complete. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
Well, you wonder if the defense has started to figure it out finally here. In the first half, this guy has been absolutely lighting you up, and finally they get some bodies back there anticipating the QB to look his way to force an incompletion.
Got his man! And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Taylor wants to throw. He tries to take the top off. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Colorado! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Washington State is getting dominated today, and friends, the folks in Pullman deserve better than this. No excuse ever for this kind of a flunkery. They're trailing by 14 to Arizona. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Incomplete. He had it right in his hands for the pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be second down. Right on target this time. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And this setter downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. It's caught. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. And the Longhorns want to move quickly. To the air on first down. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Got his man.
And there you see the arm talent by the quarterback. Throwing a curl route into zone coverage, you've got to get the ball there quickly. And you saw the cannon this QB has.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. What a disappointment. No good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. They'll go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on third and long from the 26. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. The Buffaloes decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's looking to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's more. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The offense lining up for a first down play. He wants to throw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a superb matchup in Austin today. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at DKR.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Buffaloes will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Texas offense. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Wide out in motion. They're going to run it. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Longhorns are in the hurry up. Grabbed behind the line. It's Cook. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Tight end finds a soft spot. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting first progression.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Back to throw, it's Ewers. Makes the grab over the middle. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. And the Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Using the quick game. Smashes ahead. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Longhorns are threatening in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got it on the move. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas! Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
On to attempt the try.
Is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They marched 78 yards down the field, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team out there getting set. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Unloads to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the Buffaloes will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Finds his man. It's Moore. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Longhorns will punt it away on fourth down. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll bring it back. It's Hayden. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And he's got it inside the 25. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
21.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Fast motion from the offense. Caught in the backfield, it's Cook. At the 35, he's got room. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. The give to the tailback. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Off the bootleg and rolling out. Right down the middle. Finds a man by himself. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Longhorns!
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. They tack on the extra point, and they're down a touchdown, 35-28. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. On first down, here comes this offense. Taylor wants to throw it. Fires to the middle. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Throws to the tight end. Grabbed in the middle, it's Miller. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the third. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. First down to start the drive after the break. Looking to move it through the air. Throws for the tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On the run, it's Hayden. Pickup of 5. It'll be third down and 5.
And if you'd have told this defense that they stuffed this great running back today, they'd have taken it. They'd have been happy, but the offense has still put up production, and they're still in the lead, trying to find a way to finish this one off.
Caught over the middle. It's Miller. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
This guy reminds you a little bit of Devontae Smith back in Alabama winning the Heisman. This guy makes plays week in, week out. Top 5 right now in the nation in receiving yards, and that's why he's in the Heisman discussion.
Yeah, and that's a great job by this offense. And I'll tell you what, fourth quarter, you have the lead. That's exactly what you want to do. Lean on these guys, run the football, eat that clock.
Stop is made at the 35-yard line, a 5-yard gain there, and it's a first down. The Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. They go to the ground. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They've put some nice plays together, back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. The sure hands, it's Miller. They get him down after he makes the catch.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is a...
Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
Let's go. Talk about leaving the door open. Yes, please. You think they might run the clock out, run the football consistently? No, sir. They put it in the air. We forced the interception. Great job by the defense. When they needed it the most, they came through.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Makes his man miss. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. To the air, it's Ewers. Quick completion on the out. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. He'll come out throwing on first down. Complete downfield. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. And on that last play, he's now over 400 yards passing.
Well, Reese, if you're going to throw for over 400 bills, you got to spread the praise around. Up front, they've done an outstanding job protecting this quarterback, and his receivers have been winning one-on-one.
Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. Gets it out fast. And they pick up just a few on that completion. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. He's got it on the right. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the fourth, and the stage will be set for a great finish. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Looking to the big tight end. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Now on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. That's caught. It's Hayden. He was looking to get the ball farther downfield, but he just had to take what he could before he got drilled.
Sometimes you can look down the field, Reese, but you see that pressure, and it's getting to you.
Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it 1st down at the 40. The defense was looking for a huge play in this tie game, and they have just given their team a great opportunity.
I think, Reese, at this point of the game, tied late, it's going to come down to who can make the most plays. The defense comes up with a massive play, creating that turnover. Outstanding job by the D. All 11 guys being on the same page, now putting their offense in great position.
2nd and 10 after the previous play. To the air, it's Ewers. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. He leaves it with his back. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. And the Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll leave it with him. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Going to run it. It's blue. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And now they regain the lead. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came down to individual effort on the defensive side of the football for this team. Somebody needs to step up in big moments in big games and make the play to win. We didn't see it happen today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.